Why do you need to enroll for EPCS? Firstly, 90% of all doctors prescribe controlled substances, and in order to comply with the federal and state legislation, it is important that you enroll for EPCS. Schedule 2 to 5 of the CSA Controlled Substances Act can be e-prescribed in all the states except for Vermont, that only allows Schedule 3 to 5. Secondly, e-prescription saves both time and cost, increases accuracy, and prevents substance abuse. It is a great step towards paperless practice management. You can adopt this new technology right away to minimize workload. If you're working towards Meaningful Use Stage 2 and you're using paper prescriptions for controlled substances, you're not in compliance with Meaningful Use Stage 2, and you need EPCS enrollment to ensure compliance. Start the EPCS enrollment process right away rather than waiting for future legislative obligations, such as Meaningful Use Stage 3 or ICD-10. Since Meaningful Use Stage 3 and ICD-10 will have its own set of major changes, it will deter your switch to electronic prescriptions later on. Since 1999, the number of deaths caused by drug overdose has increased by 56% in the state of New York alone. About 53% of these deaths are caused by prescription drugs. The prime cause for the CSA legislation is to curtail substance abuse and reduce the high mortality rate caused by addiction to prescription drugs and deaths from overdose. Most states have launched the Prescription Monitoring Program (PMP) and Prescription Drug Monitoring Program (PDMP) to facilitate the providers to check the history of all the controlled substances that have been prescribed to the patient in the past. This helps control doctor shopping significantly, as the prescriber can see the patient's prescription from other physicians. Now, the state of New York has declared to fight back. As part of the iStop Act, which stands for Internet System for Tracking Overprescribing, all the practitioners, pharmacists, and other individuals authorized to administer, dispense, or prescribe controlled substances are required to use PMP to prescribe Schedule 2 to 4 controlled substances starting August 27, 2015. Electronically prescribe legend drugs and controlled substances starting March 27, 2016. As paper prescriptions will be eliminated, the prescription pad cannot be stolen, forged, or altered. It also reduces workload for pharmacies and reduces prescription forgery on their behalf. ROPES, which is short for Registration for Official Prescription and E-Prescribing System, is a requirement for physicians in New York State only. If you're practicing in the New York State, you have to go online, fill out the questionnaire, and declare to the state the kind of system that you're using to prescribe controlled substances. For CureMD, you need to select EPCS Gold from Doctor First, because this is the system that has been completely integrated in our application to support EPCS. Therefore, it is important that practices start using EPCS as soon as possible to ensure compliance with state laws and streamline the clinical workflows at the practice in a better way. CureMD will ensure that your transition to electronic prescriptions of controlled substances will be seamless, completed in the shortest time possible, and within a secure environment. For further information about EPCS, please send an email to premium@curemd.com or call 718-530-0551.